What's up, guys? I'm back with another movie review. I don't review a lot of super mainstream stuff just because it normally doesn't interest me. But I did check out Rough Night. I don't have a disc to show you because I just rented it from the Redbox. I thought even if this movie sucked, it looked like it was going to be a dark comedy, so I hope like maybe it'll have some rampant nudity or it'll have like just some outlandish, set pieces. The movie centers on Scarlett Johansson, and she had a really tight-knit group of friends in college. And of course, over time, they drifted apart. She was like a wild party girl in college, but as she got older, she became much more like uptight and was running for some kind of public office. I just saw the movie, but I don't fucking remember what she was running for. It's not the most memorable movie. And so she's getting married, so the gang gets all back together again down in Miami, and they're gonna have this crazy weekend. And things start off kind of lame. They just go to a club and have some drinks, but then they get high on cocaine. And they hire a stripper slash escort from Craigslist, and Jillian Bell is in it, and she gets a little too aggressive with the stripper while she's trying to mount him and accidentally kills him. Then the movie just kind of follows from there, and we see what happens as they try to figure out what the hell to do with this dead stripper slash escort. That's a great premise. If it sounds familiar, you might have probably seen it in other movies. I think Very Bad Things is probably the best movie that deals with this particular premise. It sounds like the movie's just going to be this crazy, wild ride with all this dark shit going on, and unfortunately it's not. That premise is mainly the craziest part of the movie. From there, it's almost like a little kid who like curses and thinks that they're cool for cursing. That's what this movie is, essentially. It has no real darkness to it. It's absolutely Hollywood in every possible way. Everything gets neatly wrapped up at the end. Spoilers. Nobody really suffers any real damage. It's just not that dark, unfortunately. I actually watched this with my mother, who's a 72-year-old retired evangelical motivational speaker, and even she thought it was like super tame. It starts off with a roar, and then it just fizzles into shit. It does have some decent lines in it. Jillian Bell is funny as always. Kate McKinnon is horrible. She's super grating in this. It's basically just, oh, I have an accent. That's literally her whole character is, I have an accent. It's such a cool premise, and there was so much potential here, and the movie just shits the bed completely. No nudity. Seriously, like, no nudity. What the fuck? On a Girls Gone Wild movie that has a bunch of male strippers? Well, not a bunch, but some. Yeah, no nudity, so that's, wow. It has a little bit of blood, but not much. It has a pretty funny scene where a girl's riding a jet ski up onto the beach, and she like flies off the jet ski and lands on her neck, and it's kind of a cool visual, but no blood. Like I said, it's got a few good lines, nothing spectacular though. I just feel like it's a huge missed opportunity, and I just really wish they would have just had some balls and really went for it, because the ingredients were there. The main thing that works against it is that the characters are not likable. Even Jillian Bell, who's probably the most likable character in the group, is pretty unlikable. You want bad things to happen to these people, and the movie kind of treats it like, oh, you're going to fall in love with these characters, and we don't want anything bad to happen to them. And that was the complete opposite approach that I think they should have taken. It's way too tame. It's way too safe. It just sucks, because I think it could have been a good movie. I don't have the Blu-ray to show you, like I said, but the transfer is really good. Of course, I didn't waste my time watching any of the extras. Unless you're just really hard up for something to watch, like if you just need something that's kind of chick-friendly to watch, or you just, I don't know, if you're just a huge Jillian Bell fan, I would check it out. Otherwise, you can probably skip it. I hope you like this review, guys. Make sure to go to markfusion.com to check out reviews of actual crazy movies. I did review this one there, though, as well. I put up hundreds of reviews there, and there's new reviews every day. I'm also on Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Mark Fusion, Mark Fusion Reviews on Facebook. Just look for Mark Fusion everywhere, and that's me. I appreciate you guys watching this video. Hopefully I'll see you soon.